Welcome to each one of you. I'm Sultram, and I'll be your host today for Refreshed Mindfulness, which is Juniper Community's well-being program. I'm coming to you live from central Pennsylvania, where our Juniper Brookline Senior Living Community is located. Our topic this month is learning from nature. And a few days ago, before this particular live stream, we had the equinox, the time when day and night are about the same length. The sun comes up for 12 hours and the sun goes down for 12 hours. And so nature itself, in terms of our day and night, is completely balanced at this time of year. And they're opposite, day and night. So we also have opposites in our lives that we balance. So we'll be exploring that a little bit today by moving our bodies, doing some breathing exercises, and reflecting. I have a little symbolism here. I often like to have a symbol of what we're doing. And I have two jars here. This one is filled with white glass beads, and this one is filled with blue glass beads. So this one is for night, and this is for day. And there's one for every hour of the day and night. And in this time of year, we come into balance. So let's just keep that in mind as we go through our exercises today. I'm going to go to the back so you can see me a lot better in terms of our whole body being involved. I invite you to settle into your seat, and I'm noticing you might like to have a little bit more light on the subject, so I'm going to turn on my lights. Maybe that's a little better. Settle into your seat. See if you can get even 10% more comfortable, making little adjustments to just come into balance for what comforts you. And then feel the floor, or if you're in a wheelchair, the supports below your feet. Notice your palms, where your palms are touching your body, maybe in your lap or on your legs. Feel your shoulders. And then feel the space, notice the space above your head and around your body. So in this case, we're joining the earth and we're joining the sky. And we are the balance in between the two. So I'd like to get a beat going, tapping your foot or your hand. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So let's keep that going. And we're going to do the even breath. So we're going to breathe in for 3 and out for 3. So breathe in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. In, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. In, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. Let's get both feet and both hands going. Breathe in, 2, 3, and out, 2, 3. In, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. In, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. I'm going to let you do the counting, but we'll keep the beat. Breathe in, out. Breathe in, out. Breathe in, and out. 2, 3. Now, let's keep the feet going for your tapping. We're going to use the hands to represent the in and out. So breathing in, and out. In and out. Breathe in and out. Let's extend it a little bit. Let's go up to 4 beats. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in and out. Once more. And now relax in stillness and allow your breath to go back to its natural rhythm. Notice where you can feel the breath flowing in and out of the body. Maybe your nose or your throat. You might feel your chest or your belly rising. In fact, let's put a hand on the chest and a hand on the belly. And feel that good nourishing breath come in and the cleansing breath go out. So anytime we need to come into balance, it's nice to use our even breath. Now let's warm up the body in a balanced way, starting with rocking the feet, toe and heel, allowing your feet to rock forward and back. Now let's rock them side to side, on the outsides and the inside. And now bring the feet together. You might need to sit forward for this a little bit. And open the heel, open the toe, open the heel, open the toe. I call this the duck walk. Come back with your toes, with your heels, your toes, your heels, your toes. Let's try that once more. Open with the toes, the heels, the toes, the heels. Come back, heel, toe, heel, toe. And now let's just tap our toes a little bit. This next movement is called windshield wipers. So we're going to just allow our knees to go back and forth, side to side. And now, sitting squarely on your chair, hook one hand underneath the side of your chair and allow your body to lean and just dangle that arm in a very relaxed way. And now grab the other side of the chair and dangle your opposite arm. One arm is working hard to keep you on the chair. The other arm is relaxing. Put them together and we're balanced. Now inhaling, raise those arms up. Really ground through your seat and lean to one side. Feel all the muscles throughout your torso working together to keep you in balance. And come up tall. And now we're going to lean to the other side and feel our balance muscles working. Beautiful. And allow the hands to float down. And now we're going to rock as far as you can, side to side. If you need to hold on to your chair, that's just fine. But make it a really big, big rock. Feel that weight shifting from one side to the other, from one sit bone to the other. Now we're going to rock just a little less far, a little smaller, kind of a medium rock. And And now we're going to do a very small rock until we find that we have equal weight on both sit bones and that we're right in the center. We're right in that neutral and balanced place. Let's take a resting breath here. Nice breath in. Relax and let it go out. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to do a big rock forward and back. And see if you can just get into the pleasure of rocking. Like we do on a swing that might be on your front porch. Or maybe you have a favorite rocking chair. It's a very soothing motion for people, for babies. We all know that, right? Now, a medium rock, not quite as far. Still enjoying the movement. And now we're going to do just a little forward and back until we just come to the place where we're balanced. We're not too far forward. We're not too far back. We're just right. Just like Goldilocks. All right. Now, let's put the palms together in front of the chest, and we're just going to push to one side, push to the other side. So it's just our arms and our hands that are moving side to side in a smooth motion. Now we're going to keep the hands in the center and we're going to turn to the side from the waist. You got it. And now let's roll those palms toward us, keeping them together on the sides of the hands. And we're going to reverse the direction, rolling your hands and palms together. However you can do this. I want to let's rub the hands. I want to remind you that when I make a suggestion for movement, please make it your own. Do what your body can do today and what feels good to you. Speaking of feeling good, take one of your hands and shake it. One of your fingers. We're going to squeeze and shake each one, just loosening up the hands a little bit. And also giving ourselves the comfort of contact, of being held, even if it's holding our own fingers. All right. Let's put a hand on one shoulder, a hand on the other shoulder, and we're going to drop the head and roll forward. And then come up, raise the head up, come down, up, and down, and come back to center. Shrug the shoulders up. Lower your chin and come to center. Lower your chin again and feel the back of your neck stretch out. Come up, and now feel the front of your neck and the back of your neck. See if there's any difference. In terms of the front of my neck, it wants to stretch out too. So let's look up and hold. And come back down. Look up and hold for 3, 2, 1, and come back. And now we're just going to swing the chin from one side to the other. And come back to center. Give a little rub to your legs. your hands to your shoulders, and we're going to do another twist. We're going to do it in slow motion. Again, both sides. I think we're getting pretty warmed up. Bring your hands out. And we're going to do the seesaw. So we're balancing. Do you remember seesawing? Actually, I loved doing that. I loved having my friend on the other end. And then we could take turns touching the ground and being up in the air. And you can't do it on a seesaw without a partner. So we help each other balance. And now, let's check in. Check in with your right side of your body and the left side. Do they feel balanced? Let's check on the front and the back. And if you need to make any adjustments to feel balanced, now's a good time to do it. Now, coming forward in your chair just a bit, we're going to rock the boat. So bringing up the legs and leaning back with your torso from the hips and bring up the arms. And so we're just going to rock side to side, just gently, as if we're maybe on a lake and there's a little ripple. Maybe there's a little wind causing some waves and our boat is rocking gently. And let go of the boat. And now we're going to do the tree pose. So one foot is steady on the floor and the other crosses at the ankle. We're bringing our hands up, reaching to the sky, sending a little pressure down through the foot where the roots of the tree are, and up above are the branches, and there's a little wind, and the tree just goes with the wind, is flexible and balanced, and does not fall over. So we get our inspiration from nature this way. And now let's go to the other side. Plant a foot on the floor, cross at the ankle, breathe in and bring the hands up, push down through the foot, grow some roots that are going to help you be steady. And now we're going to let the top of the tree sway. And we are so looking forward to all those green leaves coming out in the near future. And release the tree. And we'll tie it all together. We're going to integrate the movement and the breath and our spirits with this last reach and refresh exercise. So inhaling, bring your hands up to the sky. Bring the elbows together and come down. Bring the hands to the chest. Inhale up and exhale over. Inhale, bring the hands up. Exhale, bring the hands down to the lap. Take a breath here. Rest easy. Inhale, the hands go up again. And exhale, reach them out. Last one, inhale. Gather all your good energy and bring it down with your hands all the way down as far as you feel comfortable leaning forward. Maybe even have your elbows on your knees. Release your head. Stretch out your lower back. Take a deep breath here. Engage your belly muscles. Bring those hands on up. Inhaling. And exhale, release. Fantastic. Such a great way to bring it all together. Now I'm going to come forward so that we can have a little reflection time together. So we've been working with left and right, front and back, up and down, all kinds of opposites. So I'm wondering, what is an opposite that you balance in your life? Are you someone who needs to balance fast and slow? Or big and small? Or as one of our residents said, last week it was, they said, salt and pepper. I balance salt and pepper. So, what do you balance in your life? I'll give you a moment to think about that. It could be something that's challenging, it could be something that's easy. And when you do happen to fall out of balance, who or what helps you regain it? To come back to center, to be on an even keel. Perhaps a good friend, a family member, a child, a pet, something in nature. What's your go-to for rebalancing? So hold that person or thing in your mind and see how you feel. What does it feel like to have the support to rebalance? I know I feel a sense of well-being, a sense of relief, a sense of comfort. So just let that feeling, whatever your feeling is from rebalancing and having that support, just let that permeate your whole being. And rest there. You might close your eyes. Let it sink in. And now I'd like to leave you with a balanced poem. I'm for you and you're for me. We're as happy as we can be. When I'm down, you lift me up. I lend you a hand when you get stuck. Big and small, short and tall, young and old, shy and bold. Together, we balance it out. So I hope that you enjoy these days and nights that are even. I wish you the pleasure, the delight, and the comfort of balance in your life. Have a great day and see you next time.